Hey guys, this is kaLex, and in this video I'm going to review the BVS Superman by MezcoToyz. First, we're going to take a look at the box. Just a quick look is at the side and at the front has the logo of the Batman vs Superman movie, and it is protected by this plastic cover which I'm going to remove. And it will reveal at the back are the pictures for the suggested poses and the accessories that comes with the box. Removing this slip cover, also protecting the box, and opening this flip, which I really love the logo at the back of the flip cover. So now let's take a look at the figure itself. Before I show you my custom or repainted head sculpt of this Superman, I just want to show you first the accessories that comes with it. Now for the set of grappling hands. By the way, I haven't repainted the interchangeable hands, that's why it looks very pale. Next is this grappling or the holding the accessory manhole, the Gotham manhole cover to be exact. And next is this flying pose interchangeable hands. The only accessory that comes with this figure is this manhole Gotham cover, which were shown to us in the movie scene when Batman tried to use the machine guns against Superman, and Clark tried to destroy those machine guns using this manhole by breaking it in half. I think the reason that they did not include a lot of accessories with this figure is because they included 3 different head sculpts, which is for me a good trade-off. Moving on is this heat vision head sculpt, and I believe this specific figure comes with a feature, the glow in the dark feature with his heat vision. But honestly, I can't seem to use this because, as you can see, the heat vision or the glow in the dark feature does not stay that long. It only stays 3 seconds the most, and for me it's kind of useless, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this because, as you can see, it doesn't work. Next is this angry head sculpt, which I already repainted. By the way, I haven't repainted the heat vision because it might remove the glow in the dark feature on that one. So looking at the repainted head sculpt of mine and giving some shadows or complementing it, but for me that doesn't look like Henry Cavill, the sculpt itself. Now is my favorite head sculpt with this figure, and after repainting it and giving some adjustments, making some adjustments, I'm sorry, is it does look like Henry Cavill. MezcoToyz head sculpts are amazing. They only need to step up their painting or the paint application with their head sculpts, because their sculpture or the sculpt itself is really spot on that one. And I believe these 2 head sculpts are identical, but the other has the heat vision. So I just adjusted some or added some eyebrows and eyelashes, so shadowing in the under his eyes. So let me know in the comments below, guys, if what do you think? It does really, if it's really Henry Cavill, does it look like him after my repainting? And I also repainted the side of the neck and the neck itself, so the color could match. Also, you have to repaint the hands, the interchangeable hands, and as you can see, this hand is too pale for the figure. Looks like it doesn't have blood. Well, literally speaking, it doesn't have it. So guys, like before, going to show you some pictures which I took using this custom repainted head sculpt of mine in the latter part of this video. So now let's move on and take a closer look at the aesthetics or the suit. The suit is very well made, and it really captures the suit from the movie or in the movie. And the muscle definition, yeah, I really love this figure as a Superman fan also. And the head articulation, can look that up, so you could do the flying pose without any problem. Can look that down and side to side. Also, the neck has a separate ball joint, so it has a very good range of motion. The hands can go that up at the side and can go that up, but the cloth will hinder it. And I think this doesn't have the butterfly joint, but it does have a bicep swivel and double jointed elbow. The hands can rotate and has a hinge also. And this is the sad part of this figure, it doesn't have any ab crunch, and that's much it can go, but it has a decent amount of can go back at the back. Has a chest swivel, but it doesn't have any waist swivel, but I think it has a joint there. The leg can go that up and can go that back. Also has a double jointed knee. Has a great range of motion. Has this boots, can go also side to side, and this is the also a second sad part. It's kind of loose. The foot or the feet is kind of loose, but it has ankle pivot and can go that up and back that much without any toe articulation. Looking at the back, really nice, and the cape is the same with the first Mezco the Dark Knight figure, which I really love. It doesn't bother me if this is a cape with no wires in it, because I love a cape that is free flowing, but it's just me. So that's it guys. Well, I'm not done yet. Just show you the head sculpt, the angry head sculpt, or what it looks like when it is on the body. It doesn't look bad because of that repainted head, and this one doesn't fit as well because the color is different. Well, that's a bummer for me because I cannot repaint it. I'm afraid to lose the heat vision feature. You know what I really like with the 112 collective line figure by MezcoToyz is the fabric or the cloth that they are using with this figure is very durable. Doesn't tear or doesn't have any wear and tear signs so far. So moving on, let's look at the size comparison. And the scale with the Figma figures are pretty much not within the same scale because Figma figures are known to be in a smaller side. Next is this Mezco Batman. They look good together. And my favorite, or my top one figure by MezcoToyz is this Armored Batman. They look astonishing together. And my next or second figure favorite by MezcoToyz is this Henry Cavill Man of Steel. Next is this Figma One Punch Man Saitama, which is also in a smaller side, but who will win between the two? Let me know in the comments below. Also, it has a custom cape which I made, and I'll also put it in the description down below. So again guys, I think that's it. So next are the pictures that I took. Please hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe. Again, this is kaLex, knowing the unknown. Thank you.